My name is Dr. Joe Lokovich. I'm the author and the developer of Failure-Free Reading. Before I begin, however, what I'd like to do is to share with you just a little bit of my background, my experience, how Failure-Free got started, and then more importantly, the rationale as to how the materials work and how they're put together. I'm a former classroom teacher, university professor, school psychologist, but first and foremost, I'm an applied researcher. For the past 20 years, I've been actively engaged in one particular research question, and that is, all things being equal, what do we do with the individual who, whether they're 6, 16, or 66, can't read, as one teacher said, can't read a lick? What do we do with the non-readers? Now, speaking of that, what I want to talk about quickly is a very important distinction between poor readers, struggling readers, and non-readers. There is a huge difference between the three terms. Poor readers, by definition, are those kids who are half a grade to a grade level behind. Struggling readers are those kids who are up to 3 grade levels behind. And non-readers are those students, regardless of age, who are sitting in American classrooms with a total reading vocabulary of 50 words or less. My research indicates that there are approximately 440,000 students currently at this moment in time sitting in the classroom with that reading ability. That is Failure-Free Reading's primary target. Those are the kids that I'm asking you to go after. Those are the kids that you're going to reach through the use of Failure-Free Reading methodology. Now, what I want to do right now is share with you my research. Reading is the most researched topic in all of education. And yet, if we were to take the nation's 12 leading reading experts, put them in a room, and ask them to agree on the definition of reading and how it should be taught, they'd never come out of the room. There is a broad difference of opinion. That said, I want you to understand what Failure-Free Reading's definition of reading is, and that is gaining meaning from the printed page. When you work with your students, if they are not reading fluently, if they are not comprehending what is in front of them, if they are not demonstrating to you that they have a knowledge of what it is you're asking them to read, then no reading is taking place. So, definition of reading, gaining meaning from the printed page. The second thing I have to tell you before I get to those characteristics is reading's one universal reading research fact. Again, reading is the most researched topic in all of education. Literally thousands of articles are published yearly. But if I could come up with one summary reading research fact, it would be this. All reading programs work, but they don't work for all students. There is no published study ever in the teaching of reading to show one program 100% effective with all students in all situations. That said, what we're trying to say is that we have to find what works best for all students and use a variety of different methods. Failure-Free is an exciting approach for non-readers and even struggling readers, and our success rate is 85% or higher. But we're not perfect, and there is still room for improvement. So that's what Failure-Free does. Failure-Free is a highly structured language development program designed to give the students the skills that they're going to need in order to comprehend.